Hi, charming family and viewers, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be using some sunflower petals. Someone gifted me some sunflowers at work, and I have use for them instead of them going to waste. So today we are going to create our own hydrosol from these sunflower petals. Stay tuned, and while you're watching, please hit the like button so that others can see this video when YouTube puts it out. I appreciate your time. A lot of value coming to this channel. A lot of tips in terms of hair growth or self-care or hair health in general. So as you'll see, I'm just removing the petals, which I'll be taking home for use. Now, my viewers, I am using sunflower. However, you could use rose petals as well. I wanted to use rose petals to demonstrate, but since I have these sunflowers and they're kind of going down, I wanted to make use of them. But you could actually use rose petals for those who are in the Caribbean, like Jamaica. You could use hibiscus flowers and things like rosemary or lavender. So you have a lot of hydrosols which are great for the hair. So here I am preparing to make my hydrosol. Here I'm using distilled water. Again, you could use your regular tap water or bottled water, but this I decide to use because I have these. I use them for like products and stuff, so I rather use, because if you decide to use tap water, the boiling also removes certain elements in the water, so that's fine if that's what you have. So here I'm adding the petals to about 2 cups of water. I didn't really measure exactly, but I think it's 2 cups. And then you need I'm putting that water to boil. You need something inside the middle of that pot, like glass. Here I'm using Pyrex because it's thick enough to withstand the heat when that water is boiling. Kids, if you're watching, do not try this at home. This is for educational purposes. You could do this with an adult or parents. They could do it for you. This is not for kids. Adults, be careful when you are using this. It can become very hot once boiled. So safety first. We want to be safe here. So you could continue to watch on. What you'll need next is the lid. Now you will turn the lid upside down. The reason being, you want, once that condensation is occurring, where the water evaporates as the pot begins to boil, it will run down on, when the vapor rises, it goes to the lid of the cover inside, and it will run down to that little knob, which will then drip inside of that Pyrex or whatever you have to put in there as glass or metal, something that can withstand the heat. Okay, I can't stress that enough. Be sure to understand what you're doing before you try this at home. Okay, now as you'll see, as the pot or the water inside the pot begins to boil, you see the vapors begin to form. It begins to condense and evaporate, so that water forms. Okay, so that's a little bit of science and chemistry there. I love those subjects. But yes, guys, as the time passes, you will see that it becomes more. Yeah, there we go. It becomes more and more. And so when it comes to hydrosol, you'll notice that sometimes you put on a lot of petals in the water. The more water you put in, the more hydrosol you will get, which is the evaporated liquid that rises and then forms that water, kind of how rain is. So you'll see that as time to time, as the water boils, here I'm saying let there be hydrosol. So that's, yeah, it's coming along. So this is how they make hydrosols. Of course, when they do it with their professional equipment, they're able to produce more. And I try here to be as sterile as possible, but when you buy it like from Amazon or wherever, I could make my own, but it takes a little time to get the amount that you need. And so I purchase for my whatever I'm making, or if I want to use in my hair. But whenever I am gifted like roses and those things, I do use the petals to make it. And then when you do this, the rose or the whatever flower you use, you also get that scent or aroma, which is natural. Isn't that wonderful? If you decide to try, oh my goodness, you'll be proud that you're able to achieve this. And to whoever did the sciences, you may know about this already. So yes, I wanted to share. If you can make your own hydrosol at home, you don't have to buy. Now, one thing that I love to mention is be sure to check our skin, do a patch test if you're allergic to these florals or herbs or whatever plant you'll be using, because you don't want to get any allergic reactions. So that's very important. With that said, and be careful when you're removing the lid for the first time, because as you know, all that pressure or heat has been covered, and once open it could really burn and do damage. So be careful here as well. With that said, let's talk about the benefits of this sunflower hydrosol and hydrosols in general. So hydrosols tames frizz and adds a natural shine to the hair. It's soothing to the cuticle layers, reducing like frayaways and enhancing the overall look and feel of your hair. And more so, it promotes growth. It contains antioxidants which helps to improve the blood circulation to the scalp, promoting hair follicles to flourish, and gives healthier look, which in turn stimulates growth. It soothes irritations because of its anti-inflammatory properties, reducing scalp issues, which makes it great for sensitive and irritated scalps. It has antibacterial and antifungal properties, which keeps the scalp clean and free of infection. It improves hair texture. I love the feel it gives me and my girls' hair, and if you try, you'll definitely say the same. Regular use can improve your hair texture and make it softer and silkier and manageable, especially for kids. You want their hair to be manageable. You may use rose water to spritz the hair, or sunflower water to spritz the hair and scalp. Yes, to get those full benefits. So it moisturizes, it hydrates, it balances the scalp pH, and what that means is it's close to the natural pH of your scalp. So it is wonderful. You could check that out, but it makes the hair healthy, and it makes the environment healthy for growth and those things. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. My girls love it. It works for our hair. It's up to you if you want to try, but if not, I'll say you're missing out, because it does wonders and allows my hair to flourish and stay hydrated, because that's what really causes my hair to flourish. You know, one of the things that causes my hair to flourish and have that healthy look, because your hair as well as your body does need water, and I can't stress it enough, you have to treat your hair very well. Thank you so much for watching, my charming and viewers. As I always say, one love and blessings. See you in the next series.